shit. I wish I could show you guys actually, but like I don't know how to take screenshots of fucking Twitter. Yeah, like unbelievably,
dummy thick,
almost criminally.
Criminally.
You've got no idea.
You've got mail.
You've got leprosy.
That was awful. Okay, where
Carl,
are you?
welcome.
Bunch of crazy shit here.
All right.
Who the hell is this even? Asa? All right. I can dig it. Damn it, you unpaused. Fuck.
An issue?
That's fine. Where's my army? Right there. Let's go.
Hey, haircut. Hey, Carl. Hey, I like. Okay, yeah, I mean, was obviously going to happen, so.
A haircut? What the fuck?
No, there's a guy in my chat named Brendon Nelson's haircut. I'm not going to say Brendon Nelson's haircut every time I want to refer to him, so I say haircut.
Hey, guy that named yourself haircut. Why?
I don't know. I'm just not going to question it, though, you know?
I would. Damn.
What's so questionable about it?
I guess it's fine. I don't know if you remember, Joker, that one time on Discord I went by Tom Selleck's mustache.
Yeah, I remember that.
But at least that's like a real, significant work of art.
Mm-hmm.
Your haircut's just a tragedy. So, I mean, maybe in the Greek sense it's a work of art, but I mean, come on.
Marshall, I've never heard that name before, actually. I have no idea who that is.
Don't Persians get a bonus to attrition or fort defense or something?
My dick is turning into a tree.
No, they don't. Maybe that's Afghanistan?
Afghanistan? I'm struggling between taking expansion ideas or military ideas.
I can tell you the next fucking idea group I'm taking is going to be... Oh, wait, I can't because I already took a Miltech group. Shit. I want to do quantity ideas because I'm only getting 182 men a month. Jesus Christ.
Marshall, right now is 1475. Tumbo, drop top. Aaron Donald won Defensive Player of the Year and Derrick Henry won Offensive Player of the Year. Okay.
Who could have seen that one coming?
The hell is
They should just name it the Aaron Donald Award because I don't see how you could give it to anybody else any year.
Marshall, if you keep playing it, the time period will keep changing. You could fast forward to a certain year, but why would you want to? All right.
Sometimes you gotta put, there's like an achievement for starting out the American start date and then winning the war against the British.
Nicholas discovered the New World before we were supposed to, technically, I think.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to, if you were playing in a single-player game in the normal mode instead of an Iron Man mode, you can open up the console and do whatever you want. So you could max out on day one before you've ever even unpaused. you can max out every single technology tree. So then, like in 1444, you know, when cannons were gigantic bombards, you know, that you had to like painstakingly set up over the periods of like hundreds of days and shit. You just be like, you know what? We're gonna invent Napoleonic horse artillery. Drop that shit on the world. People are still using fucking pikes and swords and shit. And you're like, you know what? Rifles. That's the ticket.
How could Denver trade for Stafford? Because Houston wants 2 defensive starters. Who does Denver have that they could give up? Marshall, I'm currently Florence. I started out as Milan, but it went poorly, so I switched over to Florence. Chubb and Simmons. So they would give up 2 first-rounders, 2 second-rounders, Chubb and Simmons. That's... Actually, that's not that bad. You could maybe throw Drew Lock in there just so Houston has somebody at QB. Okay. I can kind of dig it.
You know, Drew Lock's name reminds me of Andrew Gowdlock.
I remember Gowdlock. What a name. What a name.
Yeah. I said it in the Discord earlier. I miss Blurns Ball.
I haven't been watching that much so far this year.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I don't actually miss the NBA. You know, I miss the way the basketball used to be. Like, right around the time that they changed the jersey makers from Adidas to Nike, like, I have never liked the way that the new jerseys look. And sure enough, you know, it symbolizes pretty much the era where everything went wrong with basketball. It's when they started putting advertisements on the jerseys. It's when the league just stopped caring about LeBron doping.
He kind of brags about it kind of openly, saying, oh yeah, I'll go to Europe to get custom steroids. No one cares? Really?
Yeah, it's a fucking tragedy, man. But you know, it's like that frog in a pot metaphor. You know, you slowly turn the heat up, the frog doesn't know that it's being boiled to death until it's dead. And that's kind of what the league does. You know, is incrementally, you know, over a process of decades, they've been making it more and more obvious that everything's, you know, just all a big show. And nobody cares. You know, when the Knicks got Patrick Ewing, that was rigged as fuck. Nobody did anything. When Tim Donaghy was, you know, arrested for fraud, nobody did anything.
Well,
It's
I mean,
Yeah,
Houston...
I'm going to go off of the mic for a second because I got to go take a call.
All right.
no problem.
I mean, Houston's not going to give up Wentz unless somebody makes a genuinely solid offer. Okay. So, you know how sometimes when you're trying to fabricate a claim on a country and you get the pop-up that says, like, you know, has no possible neighboring province to fabricate a claim on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I have that right now with this one place I'm thinking about picking off because it's small and only has one crappy ally. So, what's an... Oh, you don't have to pause it for my sake. I'm just... If you're pausing
No,
it for
I'm
Nicholas,
not.
that's fine.
I'm pausing because I'm trying to check something here.
So
The Timurids are still a valid rival for me, but they just lost a huge war and
Hmm.
lost a lot of territory, so I think they're not going to be a valid rival anymore. So I'm just trying to set up the appropriate war so that I can successfully humiliate him, in addition to taking more land. So
mhm,
just trying to see what I need here.
yeah. So
Okay.
I need an alternative method for a Cassis belly.
There's lots of different ways, but what are you trying to get exactly?
Parma. They're right next to me. They have one ally who's probably too far away to get into the war fast enough anyway. I have my eye on them.
Yeah, what you need to do, you'd have to be right next to them in order to, like, yeah, there's no way you can get to them.
Okay.
With what it looks like right now,
I'm okay.
you've
You know
got,
what? I'm gonna do Luca first then, because
yeah,
Luca.
your peace deal with them ends in 1 month. The treaty's gone, and absorb them, and then just take money and shit from Milan and the Papal State. So that way, because you're gonna get a ton of fucking aggressive expansion just for taking that one fucking territory. So don't get too greedy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm checking your AE right now. Savoya's already pretty pissed off at you. If you take Luca, you might push them into wanting to form a coalition. That won't matter, of course, if no one else joins it.
Yeah.
But just keep that in mind.
Okay. So let me take a look at this. If I declare war on...
Oh. Speaking of which, have any of you guys discovered my... Fuck. Son of a bitch. I'm screwed. Even think that this country hated me. Oh, right. I forgot because I was so bored last night. Fucking every single country around me hates me, so that I'm pretty much in an unwinnable position unless I build so many forts that I don't have an economy anymore.
Okay, never mind. I
Sucks.
just got pulled into a war.
Yeah, this actually fucking sucks. Can the Timurids, like... Would you respect the peace deal, sir? No, that's not gonna happen. Son of a bitch, dude. Well, fuck it then, I guess. Still fucking Miltech 5, too. I don't have a chance in this war! God, why the fuck did I let you guys talk me into playing as Persia? I'm never gonna get the Renaissance. 1477, it hasn't even touched my country yet.
Yeah, dude, you should have just been Muscovy. F the haters. I had no problem with it.
God damn it, dude.
What's
Holy
happening with
fucking
China
November.
during this time? Where is China? I don't even think my map is stretched that far. They're over here somewhere. So yeah.
Yeah, what do these dickheads want? Wow, they want to take my entire country. Holy shit.
I almost kind of feel like we might just want to start a whole new session. It doesn't seem like this is going that well for anybody.
Wow. Yeah, things were going fine for me, but like I said, every single country around me hates me. There's not one single country around me that is willing to ally me, just because I am the only Shiite nation on the planet.
Yeah. So
No,
when Nicholas
no
gets
one.
yeah,
Oh
when
my
Nicholas
God.
gets back, we can have that discussion. But it doesn't seem like this is going too well for anybody right now.
Between this and like, I can't tell you how excruciating this is. I'm fighting a war against the entire Middle East. I only get 100 manpower a month. Yeah,
Marshall, to expand the map, you basically have to send people that way. Usually an explorer-led unit. Like at a certain point in the game, you can go colonize the New World, and you basically just send boats over here to start clearing out the terra incognita, and that's how you expand the map. But I don't have the ability to do that yet because I don't have colonization. And if I were to continue this game, which right now I'm not sure if we will,
Yeah, I'm
I
out of
don't
here.
think I would.
What is the issue?
He's just kind of in a no-win, impossible to get out of situation.
Yeah, think about it like this, Nicholas. Imagine if a coalition formed against you without being a coalition. They were just an alliance web of people that hate your country because it's the wrong religion.
Yeah.
That's what happened
This
to
is
me.
going... yeah. I don't...
My
yeah.
entire country is sieged down. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of feel like we should just start over and pick different countries. Because, yeah, Snacks... like, it's almost a no-win scenario with Persia, it
Now,
sounds like.
We don't have to start this save over, but I'm 100% going to pick a different country. Because like I was saying, in addition to me getting clowned right now, since the start of the game, I've only been getting 100 manpower a month. So I am constantly, like, less than 5,000 manpower in the bank. This is just excruciating.
All right.
I mean, we're only 35 years in. It's not the worst thing in the world to...
Even if we don't start the save over, I am not going to continue playing as Persia there. Maybe I should have picked a different country. Maybe I should have waited to convert to Shia until I was stronger. But I really underestimated how much every single... like, no one wanted to ally me is the thing. Not one single country. So every single country in the area decided instead, you know what? Let's all fucking tag team Persia. Because, like, first I get one war pops off with, like, the eastern half of the Middle East decides they want to fight me, and then the western half is all like, oh shit, them's good pickings right now. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? That's annoying. Ugh.
It snowed for the first time around my house. It rarely ever snows here in Georgia.
Nice. Who doesn't love the snow?
Oh, Alan Faneca got in the Hall of Fame? I thought he would get in earlier than he did, honestly.
Tell you what, do we, shoot, I don't know when the new U4 update's coming out. When is 1.31 coming out?
T-Man, I do not have and will never have an Alexa or an equivalent. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, the way that those things work, in order to make sure that the thing can respond when you say, Alexa, do whatever, or hey, Google, do whatever, it has to always be listening in order to hear the keyword.
In order to have something like that, you would have to be someone who does not care at all if everything you ever say or do gets tracked by somebody. And that's not me.
Huh. I don't know. When 1.31 is coming out next. Do you know when? The new update?
U4 1.31. I mean, I'm sure you already Googled this, but according to... Jesus Christ. According to Steam News, 1.31 is currently scheduled for September 17th.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking 7 months from now. Jesus Christ.
Okay, never mind. I was thinking about playing a game until then. But
yeah, that's not going to work.
I thought it was like coming out like this week or something.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why. Alright.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, Marshall, what you said just made no sense. That makes sense. That actually makes some degree of sense. Okay, I was about to say, like, what the hell?
Now, that might be like a placeholder thing, but yeah, if it was going to be this week, they'd be fucking all over that shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I may regret this, but I'm going to play... I'm going to just take it very slowly this time.
You're going to try to do Milan again?
Yeah, I'm just going to be very chill.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Milan's a very strong country. You know, you just gotta...
I just need to play things a little more chill. And try to pick off, like, single province countries when they have weak allies or whatever. I tried to go after Genoa a little too early. Who are you going to be this time, Nicholas?
I don't know.
You should be Austria. I'm just kidding.
You forgot.
See, it's a shame because I
something.
really wanted to do the Persia thing, but I was all like, "This, God, I didn't think it was going to be as excruciating as it was." Like I was telling you guys yesterday, that was not fun at any point. Like, it never started being fun.
Okay. Well, okay. So, Marshall, this is what the China area is like as of right now. We have like Ming. Mongolia's here.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, there's...
Yeah, the Ming dynasty was the dynasty in charge of China before the Qing dynasty, which was the last dynasty of the Chinese monarchy. And the Ming dynasty is associated with a time of extraordinary achievement in Chinese culture. It was a time of great prosperity and peace. However, a bunch of eunuchs were in charge of the country, and, well, you know the rest.
It was the last Chinese dynasty to be actually ruled by Chinese people.
That's a good point, too.
Yeah, I'm not going to play as China. That looks a little too blobby, and I blobbed last time. I don't really want to blob this time that much.
See, now that you're saying it, I'm kind of thinking about it.
Alright.
Because Jianzhou actually starts off as one of Ming's tributaries, and like the other countries in the area don't. So like, there's no fucking way anybody could declare war on you. You're just, oh yeah. I mean, that's how the AI manages to form Manchu so often. But okay, so you're going legit for a Byzantium try. You're gonna do, Nicholas?
Oh no, I'm thinking about Sweden maybe.
Okay.
I considered doing Sweden, but it looked a little too big, and I wanted to do something a little more different.
The mission tree isn't that great.
I just, like, I'm asking you, I want you to make up your mind first, because I want to pick a country where I'm not stepping on anyone's toes. Because I wanted to blob this time, because I haven't done that yet. Just go crazy.
T-Man, you take control of a country, and you run it for, like, what, 400-something years? Or almost 400 years?
I've got an idea.
Through the 1400s to the 1800s.
You guys aren't going to colonize this time, so I can do this and listen to sea shanties.
Okay.
When will we get happy?
Okay, I think everyone's ready. Marshall says
another shot at Byzantium.
Marshall says, what happened after the Ming Dynasty?
After the Ming Dynasty,
the Yuan. I don't know the Yuan, but it is the Qing.
Yes, the Qing Dynasty was made up of the Manchu people in, believe it or not, Manchuria. It's that section of China that's right above Korea. What happened was the Ming Dynasty was dealing with a lot of internal strife. So they hired the Manchurians to actually serve as mercenaries to fight the rebels for them. What happened when they got past the Great Wall of China is they realized, wait a minute, what the hell are we doing? These guys don't have an army. That's why they paid us to come down here and fight all their enemies for them. What's to stop us from taking over this entire country? So just like that, they took over the entire country, and they enacted the Qing dynasty, which ruled for the next 300 years in China. And the Qing dynasty, like Nicholas said, they're not technically ethnic Han Chinese, which is why they were not technically Chinese. So Nicholas said the Ming dynasty was the last group of Chinese people to actually run China. Let's see here.
I'm just... Okay. So when you're Milan, you should be rivaling Venice, you said?
You don't have to rival them, but what you need to do is realize that Venice is going to be your great enemy in this game.
I could just rival everyone who rivaled me, I guess.
That's one thing that you could do, but what you need to do is think of, like, this is your strategy for the game from here. You're going to be thinking, okay, you know, let me rival... Oh, one thing you can do is think in terms of, like Nicholas was saying last game, show strength is really strong to do. That's the humiliate rival CB. It requires 100% war score in order to ask or to take it, which means that if you do show strength, you can't ask for anything else in the peace deal. But what it does do is it gives you a shitload of power projection plus 100 each to administrative power, diplomatic power, and military power, all your different monarch points. Okay, let me see here. Suppose I could, but I don't want to cheat. Into a few seats in Parliament. Yeah. Hold on just a second. I gotta fucking do all this crap.
Yeah, he did.
Do they think of me? It's in the ocean too. So what do we need here? Let's see if we can do this.
I don't know about that drop top. I hope not.
It's actually too much cavalry. Bang. Bang. Sounds good to me. Okay. Crap. You guys ready to unpause? I'm asking
ready.
because I'd like to go do something really quick, but I don't want to step on your toes.
Okay.
Because I mean, I've already stepped on your guys' toes enough tonight, I think. I don't want to be a jerk.
I don't know if I actually want to play Byzantium.
Can you save the server, load back in as this save before we actually start, and then just pick somebody else?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't care.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Alright, see you in a second.
Let me exit the menu and alright.
Well, have they announced MVP yet? Like, let's get to the awards that freaking matter. Like, clutch play of the year should not be a thing, and it shouldn't be a thing for a team that didn't even make the playoffs. Like, what's so clutch about a play that ended up getting the Cardinals a worse draft pick? And absolutely nothing else. Like, shouldn't the clutch play be the pass interference in the NFC title game against Kevin King because that sent Tampa to the Super Bowl? That just seems like common sense to me. I don't know. But anyway, John Lynch to the Hall of Fame? Wow. He'd been held out for a long time. Livonian Order? What is that? Michael, this is a razor. It's a few years old. I've had it for a while, but it still works totally fine. So what is the Livonian Order, Nicholas?
Livonian Order. Looks like the Teutonic Order group of crusaders. Took over a plot of land.
Okay.
Probably the most successful crusaders.
They still all ended up dead?
Given that. Well, the Teutonic Order and the Livonian Order completely eradicated all religions in Europe outside of Christianity.
Based.
Like only 100 years earlier, there was people.
No, Drop Top.
worshipping.
When I get my PC parts, you will know because I will be making videos about it. I still need to finalize my planned purchases. It's going to be melty. I mean, at this point, there's no point in just waiting for prices to drop. Prices are not going to drop anytime soon. Anyway, did I hear snacks a second ago? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm eating.
Oh, okay, cool.
When Nicholas said that the Crusaders eliminated all religions in Europe except for Christianity, I said based.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Based, cringe, based.
I
Based.
think of them and they
Based.
think of me.
Cringe.
I did get my new computer chair today, though. And I also got 56,000 calories worth of survival rations.
Oh, I think it was a mistake to eat all that at once. You're gonna shit out a literal brick in a couple hours.
No, I got this shipment today. 28 days worth of survival rations. They do say you're supposed to have 28 days worth for each person who lives in your house. So maybe I should get more, but we're going to start more manageable for now.
Some MREs are actually surprisingly good.
Yeah, these
They're
aren't
not all
even really
crap.
MREs. They're supposed to be a lot better than that. And they last for 25 years.
That's probably just a marketing gimmick, dude.
All right, but anyway. All right, ready up? We are ready to go. Let's go. Burgundy? Alright.
I really have no idea.
That means you and me are probably going to dance at some point, Nicholas.
What if I pick Burgundy?
Yeah, because we're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, if you're trying to form Italy, you get claims all across the entirety of Europe.
Right.
It's kind of hard to not be under, claims.
Alright, are we going to go?
Sure.
Just go be the Serbians or something.
Serbians?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go check out Serbia. Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Serbia's not going to end well, but I'll give it a shot.
I mean, T-Man, isn't it obvious who's going to win MVP? I don't even know the point of watching an award show. It was like watching the Oscars the year that Return of the King had been released. Like, you know what's going to win.
Yeah. Or watching the Oscars in a year where Harvey Weinstein had a movie coming out. You knew who was going to win. Hold on. Let me check.
Okay, where is... Ragusa? So here's a noob moment. I didn't know that you didn't need to have a merchant in your home trade node in order to collect.
Oh. I'm sorry we never explained that to you. Yeah, you can actually move your main trading city. If you click on any province at all, what you'll see at the very top of that province bar, is it names the city and all that kind of shit. There's actually two buttons up there. One of them is to move your capital. You can move your capital to any province you want. The one right next to that is talking about your main trade city. Now, if you, for instance, you successfully formed Italy and you decided, you know what, I'd rather have my main trade city be inside the Venetian trade node as opposed to the Genoese trade node, you could instead move your trade city to Venice.
Okay.
That way, the main advantage to that is exactly what you said, which is it enables you to collect inside that trade node without having a merchant there specifically on collect trade. For how to get Queen Elizabeth. Wait, Nicholas, do you have the Women in History DLC?
Maybe. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Let's see here. So many one province shitters.
It's actually really easy to get that event to trigger. Ooh. Dang.
Marshall, I didn't read the article, but I did watch some videos discussing it. Tom Flores made the Hall of Fame. Wow. Cool. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, Rodgers is of course going to win MVP. I think it's pretty obvious. I don't think there's very much drama this year at all. Embezzler. Is my king a freaking embezzler? Yeah, he is. God damn it. Hurry up and die, you old fart. After you give me a kid. Okay, yes. Alright, king. Screw off.
Your kid's named Filippo Maria.
I know. I was thinking... I was gonna make... I was gonna change his name, but then I was like... no name I could give him would mock him more than his actual Christian name.
You know what? I'm gonna cheese.
What did you choose?
Instead of fighting that war with France, I was like, you know what? I'll just give him Maine. Fuck it. I don't care.
No, I don't follow Supercross, Marshall. Hey, Snacks, as of right now, how much money are you making on trade per month?
My trade income per month is 10.08 ducats.
Oh, man.
Because I have 50% trade power inside the English Channel trade node,
Mm-hmm.
and the English Channel trade node is one of only 3 end nodes in the game. The other 2 are Genoa and Venice.
Mm-hmm.
Venice, if you go full on Merchant Republic and just go fucking ham, can make such absurd amounts of money. It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers wins MVP. Oh, wow. So much drama. Much drama.
Who
I
could
mean-
have seen that one coming?
Really, dude? Aaron Rodgers. That feels like one of those awards where they just give it to a guy because it sounds like a good choice, as opposed to somebody actually went out and fucking earned that shit.
I mean, Rodgers had a pretty great season. Should he use... The question is, should he use this opportunity to come out of the closet on stage tonight?
Maybe if he deep-throated the trophy, that's one way to do it. Wow. Almost every country in Europe is willing to ally me. I've already got Portugal and Castile as allies. Aragon would happily ally me. Fucking Granada would happily ally me. What the hell? Oh, that's pretty funny.
You don't make friends with salad. You don't make friends with...
Fuck you, Snacks.
What did he do?
I sent him an insult.
I wish you could send
You can
custom
go-
insults. I wish you could send...
When you go to click on send an insult, if you click on scornful insult,
Mhm.
it'll show you what specifically you end up saying to them, and you can click on the dice,
Mm-hmm.
and it says randomize a new insult. So then, because I'm clicking on your country right now, it says no map can be a work of art as long as your nation is on it. Reroll. One day, even Milanese merchants will understand bookkeeping. There's a problem most rife with Milan, and I suspect the cause are the Lombard, which is the culture group that you have.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if that was my country to be, there's a problem most rife with England, and I suspect the cause are the English.
Yeah. I want to be able to send an insult that says, like, cheese-eating surrender monkeys to France.
Oh, here's a good one. Oh, look, there's some lovely filth over here. Wow. You can't customize insults in this game, but if I remember right, you can customize insults in Stellaris. But nobody plays multiplayer Stellaris anymore.
I am Homer.
What would you do if I were to declare the war right now? What would you do
Which war?
against you? Because you gave me...
The diplomatic insult cast is Bellite. What I would do if you declared that war on me right now is laugh. I'd be like, good luck, buddy.
You may have 60,000 men, but I definitely think...
I have justice and righteousness on my side.
Yeah, keep in mind also that that'd be a defensive war for me, so Portugal and Castile would both join. And you
Yeah,
know
but
what?
I'm
I
not
might
window.
as well ally Austria right now too, just to really rub it in.
You
Actually,
think I
that's,
could get him to let me join the Empire?
maybe if you improved your relation with him enough, sure. Matter of fact, how can I join the jury? Your nation is simply too large to join the Empire, and I need... Your relation with Austria is not good enough. It needs to be at least 261. Whoopsie doodle.
I guess I
That
should
sucks.
probably ally Byzantium.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah. The real cheese move right here would be something like if you saw that because I mean they are guaranteeing their independence, so they can't. But if they, for instance, declared war on Wallachia,
Mm-hmm.
if you declared war on Wallachia and jumped in there and vassalized him, then as soon as you vassalize him, you join that war against the Ottomans, and it's a defensive war, so now you can call in all your allies, including Hungary. A trick like that is how a lot of people beat up the Ottomans whenever they're doing a Byzantium run, or an Albania run, or a Serbia run, or an Athens run, or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I know about the Navy thing.
And I'm taking the opportunity to just say that shit so that hopefully Joker picks up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could do the same thing, Joker. For instance, you want to fight Venice. Let's say you had managed to ally Austria, but for whatever reason Austria wouldn't join your war.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to fight Venice and get Austria involved, let's say Austria or Venice declared war on Mantua. Well, you do the same thing, jump in there, vassalize Mantua, and then just like that, you're in a defensive war against Venice, and now you can call Austria in.
Mm-hmm. That would require Austria to fight Mantua for some reason, though, which is no guarantee.
No. Because see, here's the thing. You make Mantua your vassal. They're already in that war against Venice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what caused this whole thing to happen. So now that Mantua is your vassal, that war with Venice is still going on. You're now the war leader because you're Mantua's overlord.
Mm-hmm.
So that's now your responsibility. However, since Venice declared war on Mantua, that's a defensive war for you. Now you get the option for call to arms, and you can call in all of your allies, because defensive wars are like almost a guarantee that people will join. It's very rare that they won't. Usually their country has to be on fire in order for them to decline it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got into that kind of position, then you'd be able to call Austria in, because it's a defensive war for you.
I see. Okay,
Nicholas
that
is
makes
breathing
sense.
heavy over there because he's all like, oh man, getting hard on thinking about Austria beating up Venice.
Yeah, Nicholas, are you okay? You having a heart attack?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Am I sounding weird?
You're like breathing directly into your mic.
Oh.
Chocolate.
So it sounded like
rain.
heavy breathing to
My
us, but it's more
apologies.
like just regular breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Made me think of the Chocolate Rain song. I move away from the mic to breathe in.
Chocolate rain, hear those children cry out in great pain. Chocolate rain.
Ryguy, thank you for the $5. What happened to UW's basketball team? Weren't they good at one point? I watched the game before work. We haven't been good at all this year. I know that. I don't watch college basketball. I don't care, but...
Oh wait, oh crap, oh fuck. Sorry guys, I forgot that the War of the Roses is going to start this month, so I better activate my forts.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
War of the Roses? Okay.
Yeah, do you know what the War of the Roses is?
Not all that well.
Holy shit. Dog, Nicholas, I got an heir 2 days before the month ended.
That's the first time I've
Oh.
ever seen anybody even get an heir.
Holy shit,
That-
dude. Stephen Lancaster, the Great White Hope. Let's go. Let me turn all my shit back off so I can fucking make money again.
Wait, so the
Uh,
War of the Roses is halted because you got an heir.
yes. The War of the Roses event is a fight between House Lancaster and House York. And one of the ways to stop it is to have an heir, because you start the game with no heir, and that's the reason for the war itself, is because people are arguing over the legitimacy, who gets to sit the throne, you know, who's the rightful heir to the throne of England, blah blah blah. So when an heir is born, all of a sudden it's like, oh well, obviously it's this guy.
Wow.
So that's one way to stop the event, is to have an heir, and I got that heir 2 days before the month ticked over, and if that month had ticked over, then War of the Roses would have fired. That's why I paused it the first time.
Russell Wilson won the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Okay. Well, that's something.
They're going to rename that award to the Russell Wilson Cuck of the Year award, because he
Oh my god, I have a general
Hold on.
with 6 shock.
what was it again that
Walter Payton Man of the Year.
no the thing with Russell Wilson, like his wife's a harlot or something.
He was.
I'm
he's
not
married.
a Seahawks fan.
Yeah,
I
I know.
attention to this stuff.
He's married to Sierra, who was previously married to Future and had kids with him, and Wilson raised Future's kids as his own, which is technically a cuck move.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
I will be right back. I gotta get a piece of pie.
Oh, you know what? A piece of pie doesn't sound too bad. I'm
No,
allied
it's-
to a shitload of people. Wait a minute, Peasants War still wants to fire? Fuck off with that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Take off your jacket and get out.
Basically.
Get out. Give me your jacket. Right, enough. Okay. Enough. I'm
Feels
gonna
good.
kick you right out any minute now. Unless you can get me a fucking lamb.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, right, I wanted to look at that.
I really hate my current king. I want him to die so badly.
You think your king sucks? My guy's 000.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, it is.
You would know your king was 000 in previous campaign, right?
Isn't he like 010?
No, King Henry VI Lancaster, 000. And the reason it's so difficult to get an heir, because the War of the Roses happened historically. You know, it's something that's supposed to fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be like a unicorn-style event when it doesn't. Like, oh, hey, wow, look at that. So King Henry VI Lancaster also starts off being infertile. Chance of new heir minus 25%. So basically a miracle child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna credit this to Portuguese super genes, because my wife is a Portuguese harlot. Probably got cucked. I would not be surprised to see Desires of the Flesh pop up. But whatever, I'll take it.
Is this going to be
You
like
guys
a
may
Dale-
remember
is,
last time I played England, War of the Roses fucking fucked on me real hard.
is this going to be like Dale Gribble in King of the Hill? Where he's got a
Guess
kid
what?
that is obviously not his, and he just pretends it's not the case.
God, fuck. My new king's a retard. Idiot.
Hold on, I missed that. What did you say? That your new king makes Skanderberg looks like a bitch? He's got 666, 6 fire, 6 shock, 6 maneuver, 6 siege.
I wish. Wouldn't that be nice?
I've never seen a 6 siege general. That'd be fucking incredible.
I have a 6 shock general right now. That's kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah, mostly I just added these so that way we can do a team-up war against Venice eventually.
Alright. Like I said, I'm going to be taking it very slow and chill this run-through. I jumped the gun last time. This time I'm going to be taking things very slowly.
I think I could probably get Hungry to join my war against Venice as well. So I think it's a good move.
My plan is to not even fight a war until I get cannons.
Yeah. That's a plan, I guess.
I really wish
Check this out. This guy in my area, right? Got arrested on Friday. Because he throughout last year had been routinely leading the police on high-speed chases, sometimes exceeding speeds of 140 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
He had outstanding warrants, 3 of them, for felony evading arrest. He got caught because his car was impounded due to not paying parking tickets. So he actually went down to the police station and he asked him, "Hey, I'd like to get some personal items outside of my car, please." So I said, "Okay, what's your name and information?" He said, "Oh, yeah, this is my name and information." So they run him through the system because it's a fucking police station. Duh. Pops up immediately. This dude's got outstanding warrants. So they're like, okay, sir, can you step over here, please? And we'll get your items right here for you. Then in comes a fucking team of cops with guns drawn. Get down on the ground right now. And they're like, dude, how could you have successfully escaped from the police that many times and yet be that fucking stupid?
Well, I don't really know what to say about that one. Yeah, I heard that, JD Browning. That's cool. Doesn't really affect me, though, so it's hard for me to really give a crap. I mean, how long is a jail sentence for that many felony car chases?
I don't know.
He's going to be going away for quite some time, though.
Austin's gonna break up my alliance.
State of California, felony. Hold on. Felony evading of the police is 16 months or 2 to 3 years in a state prison, or a fine up to $10,000 or jail time and the fine.
And he had done it several times.
Yeah, on 3 counts of that shit, that could be as much as 9 years in prison with a fine of up to $30,000. Just assuming that things are multiplicative, or rather additive.
Mm-hmm.
However, sentencing is really up to the discretion of the judge. They may see him as being, you know, a bigger threat to the public safety than usual. Give him more jail time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Drop top, my favorite soda is probably root beer.
Oh. Wow, the Renaissance ants.
Yeah. Where did the Renaissance sprout up? Hopefully it's close.
Yes, it is close to you.
And to
spawned in
again.
Mantua. Right next to
Fuck.
Mantova? Ooh.
So you should be gaining the Renaissance pretty quickly.
I may not be able to afford it for a little bit, but yeah.
We'll just try to increase your profits. No, I mean, you've got a while. From what it's looking like, just naturally, you should have it in 10 years. Should be all within your country.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my profits maxed out. It's a little less than it should be because my jackass king is an embezzler, and it's forcing me to pay more to get rid of corruption.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh shit, Nicholas already been busy.
Yep.
Good job, man. You going for that Lazarus run, baby.
See, that's the thing. I look at like what Nicholas is doing to his neighbors, and I feel like I should be doing that, but I'm just trying to remind myself to hold steady and be chill. You know?
Well, I was more powerful than my neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
You aren't yet.
Well, I'm powerful. But the thing is, there are these webs of alliances you have to maneuver to attack anybody near me.
Yeah. But one advantage Nicholas has going for him is that he's got Big Brother Hungary, which is protecting him.
Mm-hmm.
However, if, for instance, the Ottomans wanted to get froggy and declared war on him, and Hungary said, LOL, no, I'm not getting involved, Nicholas would be as fucked as the day is long.
Fair enough.
Like, he'd be done. Yeah, see, like, right now, Joker, take a look at the Ottomans and how they full occupied Byzantium.
Yeah.
Imagine if you got the word that they were attacking Byzantium before that started.
Mm-hmm.
So you got in there and occupied Constantinople before they could.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like that, you make Byzantium your vassal. That would be how you boogaloo the Ottomans. The other technique involves cutting their army off from Europe by establishing...
It's really good if you're like Genoa or Venice. Declare war on Byzantium. Well, no, not Venice. Doesn't work with Venice. Works with the Genoa really well because you get Austria, and then Austria calls in fuck a ton of allies to go mess them up.
Right. Yeah. Just any country that's in the region and has a good, strong navy. In fact, this is how, you play as Byzantium to do it, is Byzantium starts out with a really good navy. So if you can successfully do it, establish naval superiority, and block off the straits, then they're not able to march their troops from Anatolia into Greece. So then you can siege down everything at your leisure. Which, since Byzantium has a lot of cores on that land already, they can take a lot of the land in Greece back and severely weaken the Ottomans without having a lot of war score. Another way to do it is to trap them on an island, like Nicholas brought up Venice. They've got 2 islands in the Greece region, in Corfu and Negroponte.
Mm-hmm.
If the Ottomans marched their armies into that area and you had naval superiority, you could then just block off the straits, and just like that, their army's trapped and starving on an island. If they've got enough dudes down there, it's really good too, because they just sit there and rot with the attrition, which makes the rest of their armies weaker, since they have less manpower reserves to draw upon. Man, I've seen Naples go off in so many games now. I'm actually not used to seeing them get fucking...
Where's that thing you can look at to see how fast the Renaissance spread is? I know it's in this...
Okay, it's in the technology screen. It's that book in the top left corner. They show institutions.
Thank you.
If you just want to see the province in particular, what you do is click on a province, right? And then below the diplomacy tab and all that shit, it's like halfway through on the right-hand side of the thing. It's that same book in the institutions. You click on it, and it'll show you in that particular province what kind of gain you have per month and how close you are. Here's another thing, though. You don't want to do this in terms of just like throwing all your monarch points away. But this is one way to cheese, get the Renaissance really fast if you're playing, for instance, as Florence, because they start off with an insanely good ruler. And they're also republics, so, it keeps getting better for them. When you have an institution that your country's trying to get, if you increase your development, then it'll give you part of that institution. Before you do anything, you could just hover over whichever one you want to see, and it'll show you, like I'm looking at London right now for spending military points. Spend 49 mil power to improve base manpower by +1 in London, which gives maximum manpower +275, garrison growth in the province +1%, crown land +0.02%, but it'll give me, and this is the reason I'm bringing it up, +3.5 progress to getting to Renaissance.
Okay.
So if you were to do the same thing in your country, like you click on your capital and then hover over, increase in development, it'd show you how much you'd get there. So if you, for instance, you were really close to getting it and you just wanted to push it to that last little bit, you could do that.
Yeah, I don't have it at all yet, so... Alright.
Let me go check something real quick.
Sounds good. Okay.
Nah.
I have the subjugation casus belli. Until when? Barnacles. Okay.
If you tag switch over to Greek, you can form Byzantium, right?
I think Greece is an end tag. Dude, this general sucks. Holy shit. Oh, dog, really? None of my fucking allies would join? Dude, screw that. Whatever, we're gonna boogaloo. Electric Bagul Galoo.
Oh, Drew Pearson made the Hall of Fame. Isn't Drew Pearson dead? So stupid when they induct people in after they die. Especially when they could have inducted them in earlier. It's like, so much of the enjoyment of getting inducted into the Hall of Fame is that you're still alive when it happens.
Yeah, like that still makes me really sad when I think about how Kobe will never get to hear his Hall of Fame speech.
Yeah.
Instead, we get to hear a bunch of people who pretended that they were friends with Kobe try to talk about how great they thought he was.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude, sit the fuck down. Like, you weren't his friend.
Like Dennis Johnson, the former great Sonics and Celtics guard, and I think the Suns for a while, they kept him out of the Hall of Fame for years and years, and then he died, and they finally said, like, oh, we need to put him in. And it's like, well, I'm sure he would be very happy about that if...
Yeah, that shit's shameful. I agree.
Drop Top. I like the idea of both, but I'd probably rather have a son than a daughter. It's just a little more impactful.
Having a daughter is easier. Having a son is more rewarding.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's nothing easy about paying a loan of $250,000.
God damn it. Well, like, dude, I've completely, like... I have not been paying my fucking student loans, like, at all. Because, ever since they did the fucking forgiveness thing for the virus, I'm like, I wonder how long this is going to go on, especially, now that Joe's in office. I don't think he's going to do a lot of different things, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to see him be like, we need to either reduce or forgive student loan debt across the country. So I'm sitting here like, if I can be a part of this grift, I'm totally going to do it.
Yeah.
So I am just going to not make any payments for as long as I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
And
it's
hope
like,
for the best.
I remember back in the day on the politics board, there was this one guy who was a big Ron Paul supporter, but he was also on welfare. So people would always be like, how can you support somebody who doesn't believe in welfare and then collect welfare yourself? And he's like, well, I live in a country that has it, so what am I... What am I gonna do?
Duh.
I know who Roy Halladay was, Andrew.
It's Roy Halladay. Halladay.
The San Francisco treat. That was the one you were singing, right, Nicholas? The Restaurant theme?
I don't know. I'm stupid. God.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Andrew, I don't watch any news.
Yeah, I've
Nothing
actually
to
been
this is
practicing over the last couple of weeks to play the British Grenadiers song on my saxophone. It's really difficult to play it as fast as it's supposed to be. Like, it's really tough. Exactly. Okay, sorry for the pause here, but I can boogaloo. Scotland and France won't join, so I need to pause to make sure this will go through.
Alright. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long.
Ha! Truce with Scotland. Suck it, France. And also Scotland. It was good, dude. Hey, wait a minute. I'm confused. Why is he able to just walk through? Oh! That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, thank God. I can do naval barrages. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Feels good, man. That's hilarious. Scotland just marched his entire army into Ireland. I'm gonna trap this idiot. Right, Von, what? Holy shit. You guys gotta fucking see this shit. Both of you right now, fucking click on Trent and take a look at the name of their heir. What the fuck?
What?
Franz Anton von und zu Goldegg und Lindenberg.
Sounds like a South Park joke.
What the fuck is this guy's
I
name?
can't find Trent.
They're in the Tyrol region of
They're
Austria.
right above Venice. Right above Venice.
Yeah. That literally seems like a meme name that a player would make.
It's like naming your bank
Just ridiculous.
Ausstein and Litzenberg and... What was the name of your evil bank? Bank?
Oh, that would be Finkelstein, Weinberg, and Roth.
God. Oh my goodness. Being the king of Serbia is like a cursed position right now.
I believe it. What specifically makes you say that, though? Are they dying like crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a haunted seat.
One thing I don't like about playing in this area is all the hidden alliances. Like, it says Bologna, or Bologna, or whatever, is only allied with Bosnia. But if I did try to declare war on them, Austria and Florence would get involved because of the empire or whatever. So it's actually very hard to You have to be very careful about who you get involved in a war if you try to declare one.
Yeah. Well, that's why I've always advised you to take a careful look and read when you go to declare war on someone.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of that shows you when you just click on them in the diplomacy screen. Because I can see right now by clicking on their province, it's a member of the HRE.
Mm-hmm.
That will change after the Shadow Kingdom event. So,
Yeah.
you know, they're untouchable until then. And their independence is guaranteed by Florence. Plus, they're allied with Bosnia. You know, I get it. I get that it's a pain. It's annoying, but...
Well, the thing is,
it's part of the whole
Bosnia is currently getting flattened a good deal by Nicholas. So I was thinking, like, while Bosnia's getting flattened, should I flatten Bologna?
And I'm going to go vassalize Bosnia in a second here.
Mm-hmm. I like potato skins, Andrew. Those are nice.
And then I'm going to go conquer the...
Fried oyster skins! Meow!
Ooh, nice. The diplomacy tab thing on the B thing has an offer vassalization action. Okay, that might be useful one day.
It is very useful when you're playing in Italy, because you're going to conquer little bits, and then there's going to be a ton of little releasable nations. You release them, and if they're so much smaller than you, you can offer vassalization and not take as much aggressive expansion that way.
Yeah, like let's say you controlled all of Italy except for Naples, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Corsica was its own independent nation. They'd probably be willing to be your vassal at that point.
Nice.
For instance, I actually did that with Leinster, which is an Irish nation. It's one province, and they start off really, really liking England. So I realized I could make him my vassal diplomatically, so I allied him and called it a day. Waited until the influence... You need to make sure that their relation with you is at least 190 before they will accept becoming a vassal.
Right.
So it can take a while. But, oh, that would be why. Alright, let me go fucking fix that shit. So yeah, it's actually really good because, again, vassals cannot separate peace out. So those guys ended up screwed. Like, they're trapped in Ireland now because they brought the house to go fucking siege down his province.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just sitting here laughing because, like, he's screwed. Like, there's no way he's coming back. Dude, my king sucks so much ass. 000, infertile, and craven. Like, thanks, dick.
Yeah, at least mine has a couple positive traits, but I still don't like him very much. I don't like Doritos, Andrew. I like Lay's well enough. I only really like Lay's when they're with a sandwich, though.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna culture and then tag switch.
What is tag switching?
It's when you become another country. For instance, it's technically tag switching when I, as England, become Great Britain.
Ah.
It'll be tag switching when you, as Milan, become Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Or another one is Florence. When Florence controls the correct provinces after a while, they can become Tuscany. However, what he says when he brought up culture converting first is he's going to say, okay, I don't want to be Serbia. I'm going to instead culture convert. I'm going to make another culture my primary culture. Once you do that, you gain the option to become different countries because certain countries need you to be a certain culture in order to form that country. For instance, as long as you're an Iranian culture and you're also Muslim, you can form the Mughals. So you could start off as Castile. conquer Granada, and then let Sunni zealots spawn. Let them take over your entire country and forcefully convert you to Sunni. Then, go into the Middle East and conquer some Iranian culture provinces. Destate everything you have inside Castile, and instead state those Iranian territories. Then you can instead switch to making another country's culture. It's called the cultural shift. They need to be at least 50% of the development in your states. And once you do that, you can make that your primary culture. So by doing that, you could start off as Spain and then turn into the Mughals.
Interesting. Huh. That's cool.
Oh, I totally forgot to do that.
Oh, hold on. Ottomans are worth Venice. Could be the perfect timed notes.
Oh, and Albania. Rest in peace, Skanderberg. Gone too soon from this world. In the arms of the...
Yeah, okay, so if Venice starts to look really crapped out, I'm gonna call you into the war.
Oh. Okay.
Aye, aye, my lord. My lord.
Man, Venice starts with a pretty decently sized army. So
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to go declare war on them right now. I'm just going to go to keep tabs on it. If they, I should be able to see them pretty well. Get crapped on.
Oopsie doodle. Subjugation is to turn him into my vassal. I'm an idiot. I thought that was for turning him into a personal union. My bad. I mean, being a vassal is fine, but I misread the thing. It's gonna piss off all of Ireland. Yeah, like, I really care. Oliver Cromwell, greatest prime minister of all time. Like, fuck the Irish. Oh man, speaking of Oliver Cromwell, this is a historical fact I really like. This is like the greatest case of fucking impotent rage in world history. In revenge for Oliver Cromwell's policies, he was posthumously beheaded. I shit you not.
Sounds kind of like an honor more than anything.
Pretty much. I mean, they were all like, dude, fuck this guy. We sentenced him to be beheaded. Even though he's already died, so what we're gonna do is dig up his corpse and then just cut the head off. He was just a fucking skeleton, and they're like, okay, now chop off the head. Take that, Oliver Cromwell. And it's all like, dude, that's... Okay. Good job, champ. You did it.
Mm-hmm. That deserves the Bart Simpson, at least you tried cake.
Yeah, what a meme, dude.
I'm gonna go crush Bosnia real quick. Vassalize him. Because I think once Venice is busted up enough,
I'm an idiot.
You know,
I
I'm
should
not
have
gonna
made
have him
my
crowned
king a
queen.
general, and then have him fight a bunch of these battles. Please drop dead, you evil bastard. Oh my.
There's something about sugar dancing at night that's so unwholesome.
Man, imagine how much the Scottish army must be seething right now. They're trapped in Ireland because the English Navy is preventing them from leaving. There are no Scottish men back inside the actual nation of Scotland. So there's just a bunch of fucking Englishmen just running through defiling Scottish women. What a meme right there.
And the other thing is, I have 8 bosses, Bob. I screw up. I got 8 people coming to talk to me to say I screwed up.
Oh man, Office Space, what a classic.
I need to see that movie again. It's been a good 14 years, 15 years since I saw it. It is great.
I like, what's the name of that one guy? He was Dr. Cox in Scrubs. I think it's John C. McGinley.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I like his character in that movie. Because the Bobs, they really liked main character guy. They really liked him after their meeting with him. So, you know, they're having that conversation with his boss, and they're like, nah, that's just a straight shooter with upper management written all over him. And when the guy fucking when his boss disagrees with that to the Bob, fucking John C. McGinley's Bob, he takes that so personally. He looks like he's ready to start a fist fight right there. It's like, did you just contradict me?
So what is it that you would say you actually do around here?
Yeah. Solid movie.
I remember watching that movie thinking to myself, like, I know this is supposed to be depicted as like the worst thing a person can do, working in this office cubicle farm thing. I'm like, that doesn't look that bad to me. I feel like I could do that and not feel that terrible about it.
Yeah, I mean, I can appreciate, you know, the whole, oh my god, this is soul-crushing thing. Because, like, I would hate to work in a cubicle, too. But there's much worse jobs out there, and the dude gets to go home to Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
What exactly is he complaining about?
Yeah. In fairness...
Granted, if it hadn't have been for, you know, his change in attitude, he would have gotten laid off just like everybody else. So, you know, fair enough. But
yeah, that's a valid point for sure.
My goodness, how is Venice winning this war against the Ottomans? Makes no damn sense.
Venice is what? Holy shit. It's a legend. Oh, that's why. The entire Ottoman army is just sieging down Albania. So he's just busy being stupid.
Oh my goodness, is Venice gonna win this battle?
It looks like it.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Skanderberg is OP as fuck.
Skanderberg, the legend.
Who?
You can't spell Skanderberg without no lube. I think.
I don't understand.
Neither do I.
Why can't I get Hungary to join my war against the Ottomans? Why would be called into multiple wars? Who gives a shit? What is the issue here?
What's this about multiple wars?
Nicholas, do you get the inclination that you might call me in anytime soon? I just want to make sure I'd be ready if it comes up soon.
It looks like he's busy fighting Bosnia.
Yeah.
I don't think he's fighting anyone else.
No, I'm not really fighting Bosnia. I've won the war. It's just waiting for the reasons to come down before they'll accept my vassalization.
So the war against Bosnia is just fake news.
It's done. The war against Bosnia is done.
Nice. So here's the real question: when do you go after Hungary and steal Croatia from him?
Hungary's my ally right now, so it's gonna be in the works
So very soon then. I like it.
after a while.
Now here's the real question. After I vassalize Scotland, what happens to the Isles? They become my vassal too, or do I need to annex them in this war? Otherwise, I lose everything. That's the real question here.
I have a spy network in Venice. I could do support rebels while they're busy fighting the Ottomans. That'd be pretty funny.
I should have declared war that moment, and they low on morale. I could have crushed the Venetian army.
Drop top,
Whatever.
no. I've never eaten a whole pizza in one sitting.
I have many times. I've lost count how many times I've done that before. It's not exactly difficult.
Yeah,
It's,
I'm not much of a competitive style eater. I just like to eat normal amounts.
Neither am I. Look, here's the thing. Like, a lot of people don't
You know,
realize
like a
this.
normal person.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize this when they talk about, you know, I want to put on muscle, I want to build muscle. They don't understand what eating to build muscle is like. You got to eat like it's your job. And I have always been a fan of dirty bulks because it's fast and it's easy. It's like, look, you're going to end up cutting anyway. So why not just go for, hey, you know, I need pure fucking calories here. If you already hit your macros of, you know, the required amounts of fats, carbohydrates, and proteins that you need, but you're still shy, you know, 2,000 fucking calories, fuck it, eat a pizza. Like, why the fuck not?
How do you
Has always been my
gain
perspective.
patriarchal authority? I don't understand.
There's one way to do it I really like, which is new with the revamped estate system. If you actually go fuck around with your clergy, there's one of the things you can do. Gives a modifier of it gives you monthly patriarch authority. So that's really nice. Other than that, you have to wait for events to pop up, which give you the choice between you can either do this or gain patriarch authority. Usually it's like a no-brainer. It's like you gain patriarch authority plus loyalty to an estate group, or plus money, or plus, you know, morale to armies. And then denying it is you lose patriarch authority plus, you know, like minus infinity stability or some shit. Like, it's a complete fucking no-brainer. Okay, I'm also going to eat the Isles here, just to be safe.
Ottomans still getting their teeth kicked in by Skanderberg.
Okay, the Isles only has these two provinces, right? It better be how
If
it goes.
just Hungary was willing to join the war against the Ottomans, I would totally do it right now. Just YOLO. How is Hungary friendly towards the Ottomans?
It's an excellent question.
How? Why?
Whoa. So, that's a thing.
You are.
In arrival time, let's say Castile. Why not? I mean, Aragon. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Too many diplomatic relations. I don't care.
Did the Ottomans ever come back and win that war?
Which war?
No, I'm talking to Nicholas
Maybe.
about the war with Venice.
Yeah, they did turn it around. They currently have plus 20 war score. Because what they did is they won those sieges that
Okay.
they had going on. And once that happened, that freed up their army to go start doing things. So then they immediately, oof. Yeah, they immediately started doing a bunch of shit. Like, yeah, it's not looking good for the folks over there.
Cool, man.
Alright, the Venetians might get stack wiped here. Nope. How do you revoke access?
If you're willingly giving them military access, then you can do it in the diplomacy screen. If you're not,
That's not
then you
going to
need.
cause any problems. Okay, never mind. I was giving access to the Ottomans, which is giving them automatic access.
Yeah.
I still want the Venetian army to be whittled down just a tiny bit more, then I'll go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
stop drilling so I can gain morale just in case it's about to be go time.
Yeah. Good move.
I do have a pretty good general right now. He's got 6 shock, so...
Hey, did you embrace the Renaissance yet?
Yes, I did.
Joker?
Yes,
Is
I
there
did.
any possibility you could give me knowledge sharing?
Probably not because you're so far away, but let me try.
Well, the last time you tried, it was with a country that's in Ireland. Technically, I'm present in Europe. So I shouldn't be outside your colonial range.
Offer knowledge sharing.
If I'm still outside your fucking colonial range, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Okay, thank you.
That worked? Okay. My god, Bosnia has been completely sieged down for like a million years. When are they just going to give up?
Yeah, I can't even imagine what Nicholas's war exhaustion from Call for Peace is looking like.
None
Probably
yet.
fat. Oh wow, look at that. The Ottomans got a ton of shit occupied again. I guess they're trying to siege something down again, and their army's occupied. Unfortunately, they're not in a position where any of their stuff can get trapped, but they're probably all sitting on some dumb fort somewhere. Yeah, they're wow. Like the whole fucking Ottomans army is in Leger in Albania. So yeah, the boys are just clomping through Bulgaria right now, just taking whatever they want. It's pretty funny.
Alright, I finally got my vassalization. If I stick in the war just a little bit longer, I can also get forced religion.
Nice. Oh wow, the Ottomans actually had guys on Crete. That's... Venice probably doesn't have a navy at this point.
If I get access through Austria, I get access through the entirety of the empire, right?
I don't think so. If you're not actually in the Empire, then that won't... I mean, even if you are in the Empire, that doesn't fucking... Shit, actually, I was playing a fucking Austria game like a week or so ago, and fucking... work like that for me, that sucks. Okay, let me see here. No CB declare war on Serbia. There we go.
feels weird playing anything outside of Western tech. But I guess Eastern isn't that much worse than Western.
Yeah, I actually really like Eastern. Yeah, really
It just
good
has
defensive
less pips.
setups. Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, my morale is topped out if we end up needing it.
Okay. Well, Ottomans still haven't, I think, tracked down the entire Venetian army yet.
Alright, let's... I mean, as long as we're doing this, we may as well try to do it right. If I got involved in this war, would anybody else be trying to fight me at the same time, or would it just be Venice?
It's probably just be Venice.
Alright, cool. It says they still have 24,000 men in their army, but no manpower.
I kind of feel like I should just like send a surprise warning to Nicholas just to give him like a heart attack.
Oh my goodness, my king just died.
Oh, that sucks.
Do you have an heir?
And he was a 6 admin king. And he just died.
Yeah. That stinks. Sorry to hear that, man.
Hate to see it.
Man. I love that part of Braveheart where William Wallace gets tricked into being trapped in Ireland. Meanwhile, Murren's at home getting defiled by that fucking one English soldier that was licking her.
I haven't seen that movie in so damn long. Hey, Biohazard.
That feel when your 000 king won't die so that you can't get enough fucking monarch power to actually get level 4 military tech by 1460. God almighty. Make it stop. Make it end.
Okay.
The Shadow Kingdom's still... You're still part of the HRE? Well, I'll be damned.
Did you willingly choose to stay in the HRE, or do you not get a choice? Oh, never mind. Shadow Kingdom is still active, so he probably hasn't gotten a choice yet.
Alright, level 5 mil tech.
Allegedly.
Allegedly these nuts.
Nicholas, did you ever watch that show, or the series rather, Sharp, with Sean Bean?
No.
I would highly suggest watching it. It's really good shit. It's about Sean Bean commands a company of riflemen during the Napoleon Wars.
Mhm.
It's really good shit.
Marshall, there is a game called Victoria 2 that takes place a little more modern than this. I don't know how far it goes in the timeline, though.
It goes from 1836 to 1936.
I don't know if there's
Straight.
I don't think there's a Paradox game that goes any more modern than that.
Hearts of Iron, which is World War II.
Oh, okay. Hearts of Iron is World War II.
Stellaris.
Yeah, but isn't Stellaris?
Stellaris doesn't count, dude. Stellaris starts in the year 2200.
What makes you say Stellaris doesn't count?
Because the Commonwealth of Man is a rogue colony ship instead of just naturally being Earth's regular state. That's why it doesn't count.
I should have had a claim on Ragusa ready to go. But I don't. Because I don't know why.
What, would the Ottomans not come to their defense now?
Yeah, because of war exhaustion.
Wow, 1,246 ducats in debt. That's after winning the war. Holy shit.
I could tag switch, I could culture switch to Dalmatian, go conquer Italy, and become Italy.
That'd be hilarious. Just like steal Joker's dreams right out from under him.
It wouldn't be that hard. It'd be the very cursed, Orthodox Italy.
Absolutely fucking brutal. So, you said your really good king died. Do you know what age he was when he died?
Like in his 20s.
Okay, my cursed fucking king is a drooling Mong. He's fucking 38 and he won't drop dead. God damn it. 000, by the way. Fucking
Marshall, no, I don't think Paradox releases any games on PS4.
Not really something they do.
I think Stellaris is actually on consoles.
I don't see how these games would play well on console at all. Like, there's
Yeah,
so much micromanaging. I think playing it on console would make me want to blow my brains out.
You mean playing it on PC doesn't make you want to blow your brains out?
Got him.
Got him. Venom, adrenaline, get him. Ain't gonna know what hit him.
Ryguy, thank you for the $5. Even though this happened to me when I was younger, you're never gonna see me make a vid saying how I was amused physically, emotionally, and I mean, you could make that video.
Hold on a second. What was that last part?
1 second. Lose 20 prestige, or okay. Submission to the Emperor just happened to me. Crap, that's not good. No, Ryguy just sent a $5 super chat that says, even though this happened to me when I was younger, you're never going to see me make a video saying how I was abused physically, emotionally, and even psychologically, I think is what he meant to say.
By who? Your parents?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Dude, I would hope so. Otherwise, he's talking about some complete strangers just doing all that shit.
I mean, not sexually, so he's...
Yeah, sorry about that. Can't have it all. But
Yeah.
what exactly brought this up?
I don't know.
Fuck, I almost got through there with a straight face. No, but seriously, why did he say that? That's
I
like a
don't
really
know.
terrible
It came
thing
out
to
of
talk
absolute
about.
nowhere.
I think instead of doing weed, he's just drinking right now. Like, that's how I get when I drink. The first time I started drinking when my life was happier, I was a very happy and loving drunk. You know, I'd always let people know, oh man, I love you, you know, and I'd be hugging people and shit, talking about how much I love them, and how much value they add in my life and all that kind of shit. But now that my life is like super fucking depressing and awful, now whenever I get drunk, I just get really sad.
You said that any province with livestock or grain is good to upgrade the military power in?
Yes, because specifically, it's because there's a building that you can build. I'm going to look at it. It's called the Soldiers' Households when you get to Admin Tech level 15.
Mm-hmm.
When you do that, what it does is it in the buildings tab, when you go to look at it, the manufactory section, you can only build one manufactory inside the province.
Mm-hmm.
So even though if you develop it a lot, like I'm looking at your capital right now, you've got 5 building slots there, including the castle, which you've already built. You couldn't fill that up with 4 different types of manufacturers. You can only have one.
Right.
But the thing is, most provinces that have livestock, grain, or what are the other ones? Let's see here. Grain, fish, livestock, or wine.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, those are horribly inefficient trade goods. Like, they do not make you a lot of money. They make you some money, but they don't make you a ton.
Mm-hmm.
So building the manufactory there to increase their goods produced is kind of a waste, because that costs 500 gold and it takes 60 months to build. So it's not the best, but if you then instead go for the soldiers' households, it's more effective on those provinces with grain, fish, livestock, or wine. So you can get thousands of manpower by the time you're able to build this thing inside those provinces. So if you wanting to develop your provinces, if you've got spare military power you're not spending on anything else, it's good to put it there, thinking ahead of time, okay, I'm going to build that there, I'm going to use another building slot to build the barracks, that kind of shit. Suddenly that province is giving you fucking huge amounts of manpower. Then just like that, you don't have manpower problems anymore, and you didn't even need to go quantity ideas. And if you did go quantity ideas, and you're fucking insane and just shitting out men like Russia, feels good, man. What's this one then?
Ryguy, thank you for the $2. I'm a week sober.
Very
Oh, that's
well.
cool. I guess that's good. I don't know. I don't know very much about this kind of stuff.
What's going on?
No, Ryguy just sent me a super chat saying he's been sober for a week. By sober, I think he means no weed.
Sober just means no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just really don't know what brought that on.
Yeah, but it's whatever. What are you going to do?
Cry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently.
So Bosnia is now your vassal, Nicholas?
Yep.
Allegedly.
Well, Venice is now down to 12,000 men, and they have no manpower still, so something is working on them.
Adrenaline, get him. Gonna know what hit him. That venom. Could you knowledge share with me, Brendon?
Let's see here. Let's see.
Oh, I totally forgot that
Oh.
he's been knowledge sharing with me the whole fucking time too.
I can't
It's
do
in
it
London now, thank God.
until 1468.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because he already did it with me.
Yeah. Correct.
The good news is it's spreading through my country like a fine French herpes. So, we'll get there soon.
As opposed to an unrefined French herpes.
London now, thank God.
Until
It's just most of them. Notice you got some herpy on your lip there. You've been kissing your wife's ass after I put herpy in there. Ah, that's the good shit.
Definitely Godzilla drop top.
Is he asking who would win between Godzilla and King Kong?
Well, I think he's asking me who I like better.
Who even gives a shit about King Kong? It's just a big monkey. Okay. Who gives a shit?
Well,
Dog, you watch football. Come on. Don't give me that shit.
mm-hmm.
I will give you that shit because it's true.
No, he. Nicholas. Wait, actually, I have an idea. Snacks. Can you knowledge share with Serbia? That way, what I have gets passed on to him.
I would need to brace first, and I can't yet.
Oh,
but
okay.
as soon as I'm able to, I'll let you know.
Or in 6 years, I'll be able to just straight up knowledge share with him.
Oh, shit.
Like the original King Kong movie is not really even a good movie by the standards of its time. It was just a special effects demo reel, basically. And it was a very good one and a very important one, but it's not exactly...
Even thank God I can advocate.
For the standards of its time,
fucking feels
quality
good,
cinema.
Holy shit. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Dollar cost averaging.
Okay. So, I guess Ryguy said what he said because of the AOC stuff about her being a sexual assault victim. I still don't really see the connection there, bro. But, okay.
I think he's trying to make the point that she's just making it up, and that real survivors don't just talk about it that easily. I've got no idea what the fuck. Like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Nicholas, I need a ruling from you. If you're in an elevator with a woman and you fart, does that count as rape?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to say no. Why would that count as rape?
Then I dare you to go do it. Immediately.
Who gives a shit? What is the problem?
Well, the police are going to give a shit when you actually do it.
When you fart in an elevator, what law are they going to prosecute you for farting in an elevator?
You're going to get arrested for harassing women. Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
You could always just say, I guess you could always just deny that it was you who farted.
It was her.
She's
blaming me. Your Honor, if it please the court.
Okay,
yeah, Marshall, it would not work.
Yeah, Brendon, if we declared on Venice right now, I think we'd probably kick their ass.
Okay, just let me stop drilling then. Yeah, Venice's army right now is 15,000. So it's not particularly big. I'm drilled pretty close to capacity. Where is their army? Can you see it from where you are?
I can see Russia from my house. No, I don't know where their military is.
Drop Top says, this one girl said if I tried to hug her, she would call the police for rape.
Okay.
That's really unfortunate.
It's a bit extreme, I would say.
All right, go ahead, declare war on Venice and pull me in, and I'll hit them from this side.
Now I'm going to need to increase my morale as well.
Oh, okay.
Get them off drilling.
The Mamluks have entered a golden era.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I can.
Did you go to Benihana today? Like, what the fuck?
I wish I could go to Benihana right now.
Dog, I had that same experience. I was going around with my dad today. We were driving around town, doing some errands, and I'm just looking at the graveyard of great restaurants that have closed their doors forever. Like, they've still got the fucking restaurant's name up above the doors, but you can see inside, and there's just nothing in there. They even tore out the fucking furniture. It's just like, god damn it, dude, for the fucking sniffles, dog. Like,
Yeah.
ugh, what a fucking disgrace. Okay, knowledge sharing has been terminated with me.
Okay, let me.
Uh-oh.
So,
Well,
Uh-oh.
what's wrong?
what? Did you just get warned?
Hungary just got taken over by Austria, so now that's my biggest protection.
Yeah, you're probably screwed. Like, I would.
God.
The Ottomans. The only reason the Ottomans haven't declared on you already is because they're fighting another war. If I was you, if you hadn't already been doing so, I would suck Austria's schlong. You need to go up to him and be like, "I'll schlurp all you brodies." Like, let's rock.
Oh God. All right.
Austria doesn't want to be my ally. They want my provinces.
Oh, dude, really? Dude, you're fucked.
I think I'll be fine for right now. I should be able to.
What about Poland?
What is the most powerful nation right now? It's the Ottomans. But by the end game, it usually becomes Russia, Great Britain.
No, right?
Russia.
No. Right now it's Ming, and it takes a long time for it to not be Ming, but it's Ming.
Okay. Yes, my stupid king died. Now I have a good king.
Filippo Maria, the Virgin.
The Chad. Okay, so you said get involved in defensive wars.
Defensive battles.
Yeah.
Alright, I have 9,000 dudes sieging down my capital. They're at negative 56.
Okay,
So I
if
should
you
be
want
able
to do
handle
that battle, then that's going to be pretty good. Or you could just detach a siege and go fight them, probably.
Okay, detach siege.
And running that many people in that is going to be costing you manpower anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to pause it real quick so that I can tell you this. When you detach a siege, it only detaches infantry. So keep that in mind, because your remaining force could potentially be extremely cavalry heavy, which would decrease their combat effectiveness. One thing you could do is keep sieging down Brescia like you're doing. Just let them stay on your capital, and just let them burn down from the attrition.
Okay.
Then you can go get them.
All right.
Or if you want to, you can go get it. Like, I don't know what tech you have.
I think I'm at 5.
You're at 5. They're at 4. Venice is also at 5. But since wait, Sienna's also at 5. Okay, never mind. I thought you were a Ferrara. My bad. Yeah, since you're even in Miltech, like, it is completely up to you how you want to do that. Just since that's your capital, don't let them take it. Eventually, you will need to contest that.
All right.
It's up to you how you want to go about doing that, though.
All right. Marshall, what is so hard for you to understand about this? It's the same person. If you scroll up a little bit, it'll be obvious. It's the same person. They just changed their name.
Oh, is he talking about the shit in the Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like,
You know how easy it
Have
is
you
to
kn-
change your name in Discord?
right. For instance, in the Discord, Joker's name is God Emperor Nelson, but his actual Discord account name is Seahawks Brendon Nelson, just like his YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. What's the richest nation?
Venice.
More than likely, but I'm going to check that right now.
Well, comparative to size, it's Venice.
Okay, so I'm going to win this siege, and then I'm going to go, because he's trying to reinforce his siege with a bunch of men, and I don't want to let that stack get too big. But I'm going to finish this siege, and then I'm going to go mess him up.
Yeah, the entirety of the Venetian army occupied over here, so...
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying relative to size. You're right, because here's the top 10. The Mamluks is the richest nation in the world in terms of income. They're making... this is not profit, by the way. This is just income. 42.75 ducats a month. Next place is the Ottomans at 33.53. Then it's me at 31.62. Jolly old England, baby. Then Castile, 27.19. France, 24.30. Austria, 22.31. Then you got Venice in 7th place, 20.70. They're ahead of Hungary, Muscovy, and Portugal, rounding out the top 10.
God.
Okay, I'm going to go fight this war now. Or battle, my bad. New air, yeah.
2-to-1 odds, and I can't win.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Alright. That's...
Okay,
that
that
all the
went pretty
time.
darn well.
It's like whenever something goes slightly against my... Sorry to hear that. It's not that big of a deal.
What do you want me to say? Ha ha?
I don't know, maybe.
Yes, Drop Top, I have had to call 911. Well, no, wait. I never call 911. I always call the non-emergency number when, like, your house has already been robbed, but the guy is not there anymore, and it's obviously happened, like, a couple hours ago. Stuff like that.
I wouldn't
Maybe the
exactly...
Dalmatian separatists will go fight the Venetian army.
I
I
think
wouldn't really call that a non-emergency.
I think I called 911. Actually, I think I called 911 a couple times when I got in car accidents.
Damn, you've gotten into car accidents that required you to call 911?
Well, that was just
Pretty
to,
bad.
you know, get... Not because somebody was hurt, because, you know, you get the cops over there to take statements and make sure that the right people get held accountable.
Well, that would be a non-emergency number time, you know?
I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, I don't agree with saying your house has already been robbed, but the guy's not there anymore, calling the non-emergency number. Because when you call the non-emergency number, it's going to take fucking forever for them to get out there. And when your house has been robbed, you know, those first 48 hours are crucial for you to actually get your shit back. Otherwise, there's basically no chance. You just got to hope that the fucker's stupid enough to sell it at some local pawn shop and just hope that it pops up.
Yeah. Actually,
No.
the thing that sucked was I was living in the first floor of a guy who owned a big house in the place where I was living, and it was his house that got robbed, but because he was, I don't know, he basically had very few actual possessions, I lost more stuff than he did.
Yeah, that does really suck.
Yeah. And the
Sorry to hear
idiot
that, man.
forgot his phone. So, like, once I got home and realized, oh shit, somebody's been through all this stuff, I tried to call him like 30 goddamn times. And he was at work and he forgot his cell phone, which I can't believe people still do that in year of our Lord. It was 2014 at the time.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. How do you fucking forget your phone?
Yeah, and how do you not realize, oh shit, I gotta go home?
That's almost as important as your fucking wallet, you know? Like...
Yeah. Marshall.
I have a heart attack if I was going down the freeway and I realized I left my wallet at home. I'm like, oh shit, if I get pulled over, I'm fucked.
Yeah. Marshall, I did actually one time hit a dude in the side going like 50 miles an hour on the freeway. It was, it could have been bad. It was the only accident I've ever been in. Well, no. I've been hit 3 times, and I did the hitting, I think, once. I've been rear-ended twice. One time I got backed into by a pizza delivery guy.
Wow.
He was just pulling out.
Sorry, sir, I don't have any money for the pizza. But maybe we could work out something else?
Oh, I didn't ask for any money. He just gave me like... The car I was in was worth about... The car I was in that he hit was worth about...
What are you doing, step pizza delivery boy?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he, the car I was in that got hit was worth maybe $150. So I was like, whatever, just give me $50 worth of free pizza and we'll call it good.
Whoa.
All he did was rip the bumper a little bit.
Dog, Nicholas, are you okay? Like, holy shit, you're fucking country
Yeah, I'm
right
fine.
now. Oh boy. Alright. Just a flesh wound. You got it.
Alright, so I've sieged down
I've
half
been
of
through
Venice.
worse and lived.
Nice. Yeah, fucking, I have never done the hitting. I've never gotten into an accident where I was at fault, knock on wood. But I have been rear-ended twice, both at stop signs.
Shit
Don't have a
happens.
clue why. Yeah, people are unfathomably fucking idiotic. Like, they don't pay attention to shit.
Where's defensive ideas?
Come on, 42%. Let's take this goddamn...
We demand to be taken seriously.
I'm trying to be super serial here and nobody's taking me
Hey,
seriously.
maybe once you're done with that fort, we'll move on to something that's other than just sieging down Venetian forts.
Well, I'm gonna go clean out these pricks who are trying to take back one of the forts.
Yeah, no, go siege down some of the smaller countries. Because-
Okay. Let me pause real quick to take a look at who I'm
Yeah, go
actually...
for it.
need a
Hey,
key.
quick question here, guys. Would anyone mind if I went about trying to get the PU over France?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, who are the other countries I'm at war with? The goddamn
Are you gonna
tax.
tag team with Austria, Castile, and Portugal all versus France?
Hell yeah.
I don't even know if you'll win. That's a really... It's a close call.
Yeah, but you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna lose. I might not win, but I won't lose.
Oh, Austria just declared war on me.
Oh.
So right now I'm fucked.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Do you need help? Should I accept? Or does it...
There's
There's nothing you can do. Because
Doesn't matter.
Austria and Hungary combined have 56,000 men.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna win this battle against Venice, though. That's really cool.
Nice. As long as I don't completely annex you, I could, like, guarantee your independence or something.
Let's see. What's the war goal for them? Ah, shit. They're not waiting, are they?
If you want to roll back, do you know when they declared the war?
Nah, they're probably just gonna declare war again.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is that I can proclaim the guarantee, and if that's a defensive war and I get involved there, I'd be able to call in Castile and Portugal too. Might be enough.
That might work.
So that's what I'm saying. You want to try?
Yeah, how far?
Or
What's the latest we could roll back to? I guess would be the question.
since Ayaan paused, I'm assuming he doesn't want to try.
Mm-hmm.
He's just saying screw it, in for a penny, in for a pound. That's fine.
I'm gonna die. You know, that's fine.
Whee! Well, I know it's too late for this one, but I'm doing that in the hopes that this will prevent the Ottomans from trying to fucking dogpile on you.
Nah, you won't be able to do won't be able to do jack shit against the Ottomans.
Well, you know, me and Castile and Portugal together, maybe. I don't know.
My
can you
kingdom
piece-
for a couple of goddamn cannons.
Can you piece out Venice for the stuff that you want?
Oh,
I'm talking to Nicholas.
okay.
No.
Oh, yes, Marshall, he is.
Man, that really sucks.
No, I cannot. Brendon can probably separate piece out for the stuff he wants, though.
I could get 2 provinces right now if I wanted to.
Hey,
Well, I
go
mean,
get
that-
your course. Save yourself and cut your losses.
Okay.
Save yourself. Oh man, what a shame. Come on. Get lucky and give me the fucking colonist thing, please. Oh, god damn it. Fucking month tick.
Oh, no, wait. Yep. Final battle.
God,
Seeming like the entirety of Europe is trying to fight me right now.
yeah.
Oh,
This game should do a better job rewarding effort. It punishes you for trying to be great.
Basically.
well, if I did nothing, I'd also be fucking ass like I am right now. Hungary getting inherited by Austria was kind of my downfall. That's what really made this game impossible for me to win. So,
Yeah, what's up?
I think I'm either gonna tag switch or just restart in 1444.
Okay. Who would you play as if you tag switched?
I don't know.
Austria?
I don't want to be Austria.
Be
I'd
Moldova.
pretty much be forced to fight Brendon.
Be the Great Horde.
You can fulfill your destiny and pick Sweden. Oh shit, they ate a ton of your country.
How much debt are you in?
All of it.
What? You gotta know when to hold up. Know when to fold up.
You could
know when to
go
walk away. You
full
gotta
on
control
revanchism.
You're sitting at the table. I can't do anything. I can't even build a unit because all the provinces that I would have to build a unit with are gone. So you gotta know when to hold up. Know when to fold up.
Man, Venice is actually really weak right now.
Oh damn, they full annexed.
Sitting at the table.
Press F to pay respects to Serbia.
Just... you should
Where's
play...
that Titanic recorder meme? Let me find that shit.
Plays Morocco or something.
I'm looking that up right now.
Yeah, I'm already listening to it too. Boo 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 boo. Absolutely obliterated.
When your mom
It's time to
says...
play Theodora.
When your mom says we have Titanic at home.
Serbia getting
Absolutely dog.
Okay, I'm gonna play it on stream, guys.
This is the fucking shit that started World War One, by the way, when the Austrians just up and decided to fucking fight. Like, I was so thinking about playing Muscovy and actually fucking guaranteeing you at the very start of the game, just for the meme to be like, there's no fucking way Serbia's gonna get touched. I am Russia, damn it. You're not gonna touch my fucking Serbian pet.
How did Venice take all of this land? I don't understand.
Nicholas, do you want to roll back a year or two and then have England guarantee you?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah. Because, I mean, full disclosure, Austria is one of my allies. He didn't call me into that, which kind of strange. But because he would want to keep his alliance with me, that may prevent him from doing that. If it doesn't, then at the very least, that's Castile, Portugal, and me who would be able to at least do damage.
Wait.
Try to force a white peace.
Where is Serbia?
Yeah.
Is it just gone?
Serbia's
Yeah, he's been full
gone.
annexed.
Wow. Okay.
That's
full
why we
annexed.
were that's why we were doing the fucking Titanic recorder meme.
Oh, I knew it got shrunk down. I didn't think it was nothing.
See, here's what's really funny. When he told you to save yourself, you had like fully sieged down Venice. I saw that.
Yeah.
At
Or
least the part
that
that's
part
in
of it,
Italy.
yeah.
And if you'd stayed in that war, you would have been able to use the military access because of being at war. You could have just sent one of your guys down to unsiege your shit.
Yeah, I would have done it.
If it wouldn't matter, I would have been declared war by Austria in a few years after that anyway, and I would have had to spread my cheeks for them anyway.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright.
You pick Poland and go for revenge.
I'm just gonna look around and see if anything.
Okay, I gotta go
Yeah,
eat. So when I come back in a few minutes, we'll figure out what we want to do, alright?
Before you go, I would, if I was you, Joker, exit the menu, because I'm doing that right now too.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what happens, we need to do this, because Nicholas doesn't have a country anymore.
Okay.
So he's either going to pick a new one or he's going to roll back the save. Either way, we'd have to go back to the menu. So.
All right, I'll be right back.
I am going to get some more apple pie. Apple pie, of course, was invented by the Serbians, and now that Austria has done this and ruined history, apple pie no longer exists. Thanks, von Habsburgs. I fucking hate it.
That quarter cover of My Heart Will Go On was made in 2009.
Yeah, that's... As you get older, this is going to be one of the things you feel, because it's the way I feel right now. When you realize, shit, I'm getting old. When you remember when things first came out, and then you hear stuff like that it's been more than 10 years.
When is he coming back? What's next?
Yeah, what's up?
Did Brendon say he was coming back?
Yeah, he said that he's going to use the bathroom, and he'll be back soon.
Okay.
No, I just realized something. We've all been trying to get a little cheeky lately and step outside of our comfort
T-Zilla.
zone, and it's been backfiring horrendously on us.
Okay, I'm back. What are we doing?
Well, I am opening a window because holy crap, it is stale in my room. Also, I still have an ingrown toenail on my left big toe, and I just accidentally kicked something, and I literally have tears in my eyes from how much it hurts.
Alright. All the fun countries are gone, apparently. Looks like.
The Ottomans are an endgame tag. However, there are 3 exceptions for being an endgame tag. If you're the emperor, you can still form the Holy Roman Empire. You can form the Roman Empire through the decision. And if you're Yuan, you can form the Mongol Empire. Oh, those are the only way that you, as an endgame tag, can get around it. But the Ottomans are an endgame tag; they can form another nation.
My heart will go on.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Oh, so we're not starting over, you're just picking a new country?
Yeah, I think so. Because Brendon's already done a decent amount of expansion. I don't know his, but
Ish. Yeah, I've done a lot too.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of built a lot of my expansion on Nicholas's corpse because he helped me. Well, he helped draw Venice's army away from Venice for a good chunk of time. But you know,
almost all my manpower was depleted in the War of Venice. There's nothing I could do against Austria.
That probably would have been true either way.
Wherever you are.
Have you seen that movie, Nicholas?
Titanic?
Yeah.
No.
It certainly defined that era of filmmaking, I think.
Starring a young Leonardo DiCaprio. Did you see News of the World? Made me think. Tom Hanks. He's old now. What?
Mm-hmm.
I've
heard of that movie. I've seen trailers for it. I haven't seen it yet. All right, I am ready.
Quick show of hands in chat. How many of you are old enough to where the movie Titanic came out in your lifetime?
I remember seeing the poster outside the movie theater at my local mall for like 6 straight months.
I remember actually going inside the theater to watch it.
I did not see it in the theater. I saw it not too long after it came out on VHS with my grandmother.
I think that was the first pair of boobs I ever saw that I can remember.
Why isn't it letting me pick any other nation?
It's not? It has you
Just
listed
says
as an observer. Huh.
It says on what?
It says you're an observer.
Yeah,
Unready. Click unready. It says, like, according to this, you've readied up.
Since he's the host, I don't think he can.
Huh.
It's not how it works.
The heck? Let me try to Google this real quick. For observer. The host can't be an observer? Let's see. It's tag number, so to switch to the empire you start the game with, the command is tag 0, tags 1 through X, where X is the number of starting empires you selected, or the commands to switch to other starting empires. Oh, this is Stellaris, my bad.
Fair enough, Doug.
I'm gonna try to do something real quick. I'm
Take
gonna go
your-
back to
You
before I
can-
was completely absorbed. Just sort of save before I.
You can open up the
Peace.
console and enter a command to fix it, apparently.
Can you do that in multiplayer?
Open up the console and enter command tag.
Just quit the server.
Okay.
Again, I don't think you can do that in multiplayer.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot that I still had Tinder open. Damn, this broad is thick. Holy shit. Wait a minute, maybe I can take a screenshot. How do I take a screenshot with my phone?
I think it's like the power button and the volume down button at the same time or something.
Yes, yes it is. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna screeny all of her videos in, or photos, I mean.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I gotta grab...
Okay, I'm gonna invite all you back in to go play through the last few months of my nation. We're gonna play it out the exact same way, except for I'm gonna make a save before I die. And then that way, after that, I can back switch.
We're gonna play it out exactly the same way? You can't ask me to live through that tragedy again, Nicholas.
Oh, damn it.
I don't know why, but I was just reminded of this hilarious 4chan green text that I read many years ago. It's extremely offensive, not in the way that you're thinking, but it is still extremely offensive and can't be said on YouTube chat. So I'm instead going to put it in the Discord.
Okay, I'm having to restart the game. It just froze up on me.
Where is the original remove kebab? Like the dude.
From Serbia?
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking who that guy is. I don't know.
No, I'm saying they took the video off of YouTube with him.
They removed the fucking remove kebab video?
Yeah, I think so.
See, that's one of the things I hate the most with big tech censorship, is when they censor something because people leave comments on the video or whatever, like something that has nothing to do with the video itself or the person who uploaded it. And it's like, dude, how the fuck does that make any goddamn sense? Just like, well, you know what? This whole thing wasn't intended to be like that. And I mean, imagine, you know, even though the guy Matt Fury, who created the character of Pepe many years ago when he was writing comics for children, he hates what the internet has done with the Pepe character because, you know, he's naturally a cuck. And he's all like, oh my god, it's so horrible to me to see this character that I've created be used for things that I find offensive. And it's all like, well, congratulations, you're an artist, dipshit.
Mm-hmm.
You should be fucking thrilled that people are even participating in, you know, something that you created.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure the Parks and Recreation writers created Ron Swanson to make fun of how stupid they think libertarians are. But now he's become, like, a libertarian mascot.
But see, like, there's two types of artists in the world. There are artists who are able to be thrilled when people enjoy their art, no matter the circumstances surrounding that. And then there are people who get infuriated when they think that people are not enjoying their art in the correct manner. That last bit is, for instance, somebody like Alan Moore, who really, really does not like the way that people enjoy things like the Watchmen comic, you know. He's all like, oh man, you know, people totally miss the point all the time. I hate it so much.
People miss the point of the comic? How?
You'd have to go specifically read his shit, you know. It's just like, the guy's fucking insane. But anyway, you're gonna play as Munster. Oh, are you doing Germany this time?
I don't know, man. I really wanted to be Texas, which is why I did that. But
Look, you can still be Texas.
how can I be Texas?
Pick a Native American country.
It's not Texas.
Play as Norway.
Yeah.
fulfill
your destiny. Okay, give me a second here. I got a couple.
Oh, the war's still going on right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got tagged. Son of a bitch!
So as soon as we get off of this, I should go peace out Venice, right? Because if I don't, I'm in trouble.
You go ahead and peace out, Venice.
Yeah. What's wrong, Snacks?
Like, I get tagged in the politics channel in the Discord, and it says 218 new messages since 7:58 p.m.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just Marshall and Canada Boy screeching at each other.
Like, why can't...
Like-
I don't understand why you
That's
can't...
true.
You guys just don't block him like I did.
Why don't you just make out already? Holy shit.
Okay, Marshall's not going to listen to this, right?
He's... I don't know. I think he's in
I'm-
bed right now.
Just assume that he will.
Okay.
Because, like, I don't care. You know, Canada Boy might be watching this, and I'm like, hey, when I say that you're on a thin ice with me, dude, it's because you come into the Discord and you shitpost, you start fights with fucking everybody. No one likes you. And the reason no one likes you is because you take the most innocuous fucking statements and you decide you want to turn it into a debate. You're fucking insufferable. As if that isn't enough, anytime you feel like you're not winning the debate, you start to personally insult people. And then you always act like you're the fucking victim here. No one in the world likes people who act like that. I'm trying to help you by making you aware of that fault in your character right now, so that when you go to school, you don't end up fucking having some of the worst fucking years of your life there. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah,
I'm just some
I
guy.
mean, I don't know. Like,
I really don't understand the perspective, because he personally insulted you, Joker, in a way that I consider to be unacceptable in your Discord. And it's all like, why are you even here?
mhm. Well, yeah, that's why. I mean, you
Like-
know, I gave him a chance. I tried to actually like debate something with him, and he just ignored me to go insult Snacks, I think. So I blocked him, and I haven't really thought about it too much since. I think he's retarded, but you know, I don't think being retarded should be illegal. I don't. So I don't feel the need to ban him
Yeah,
or
but
anything. I'm just not
eventually
going to read anything he
someone's so
says.
retarded he gotta go to in a mental institution.
Well, that's what I've been sitting there saying. You know, like I said, he's on strike 2. Like, Joker, I know that it's your Discord and everything, but if he hits strike 3, he's gone.
I
Like,
feel-
as long as I have
understand.
mod power, if
Yeah.
he hits strike 3, he's out of here.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know how many times he's going to tell Marshall that it's impossible to discuss things with you and then keep going. Like, how many times are you going to say, you know, Marshall, I think you're an idiot, and it's impossible to debate things with you, and then keep posting? Because
Yeah,
I kind of
seriously.
agree. Marshall says some weird stuff that is clearly not... Like it comes from such a ridiculous place, I don't even really know how to start with it. But that's why I stopped debating with Marshall. I would just, whenever he went on one of his weird tangents, I would just be like, I would just post one thing. I would basically meme post and then move on. I think, like, one time he was arguing that, like, it would be bad for the Seahawks to rest starters in a meaningless game because you want to enter the playoffs on a winning streak.
I remember he got so mad at me for saying that we should rest our starters. He started calling me retarded.
Yeah.
He said I was.
So
I don't-
I said one
I don't-
thing. I said, like, why are you so dumb? And then that's really all I said. Because it's not that. I just was like, why are you so dumb? And, like, I'm not going to actually have this
right.
discussion with you. I'm just going to ask you, why are you dumb? And then I didn't say anything else after that. Hey, God loves you. What's up?
my bad, guys. Let me fucking hopefully
Yeah,
this
we're
is-
turning this into a
yes.
just chatting stream, I guess, because I can't decide on which country to play.
Come
Basically.
on. I mean,
That's fine.
let's take a look. Here.
It's a good thing because it gives me the opportunity to fucking show you guys the thing that I'm trying to show.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a penny for every retarded thing Marshall has said in the Discord, I'd have like.
You'd have a dime. You said exactly 10. Started. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, hey, think about it like this. You know, it's nice that like he's driving up engagement, I guess.
Yeah.
But I agree with what you guys were saying in terms of like him and Canada Boy just screeching at each other. Like 218 new messages, and the way that it finishes is they're arguing semantics over each other about whether or not it's a debate when you start personally insulting somebody. And Canada Boy's sitting there like, oh, you mad, bro? You mad? You mad? And I'm like, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here?
I mean, I think Marshall says some very bizarre stuff sometimes, but I like him. I like Marshall. I think he's a little crazy,
Yeah.
but I like him.
You know?
Like, one time
He's
he started
fun-
arguing that
funny.
the Seahawks occasionally use Jason Myers as a punter. And everyone was telling him, like, no, he's never punted once in his career as a Seahawk. And he was getting, like, mad about it. And then he started posting screenshots of him lining up for, like, a kickoff, trying to say that he was punting. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure you're just trying to waste people's time now. But, whatever.
I'm gonna go. Let me go back there. I can't remember exactly what was said.
Mm-hmm.
It was I'm sorry, I'm not even trying to pay attention to you four at this point.
It's
But
okay.
Yeah, okay. I mean, God, there are like 200 countries you can pick. There's got to be one.
yeah.
Meals.
Ram Ranch, it rocks.
Remember, snacks are for boys. Men have meals. I still remember when Redfield said that shit to me, and I was like, holy crap, this fucking guy right here. What a legend. Wait.
Redfield's humor never struck me quite like the legit members, but he was alright. Circassia.
514, 502, 509.
Okay, before you click start, Nicholas, let me know because I've tabbed out so I won't see it.
Same here.
And why?
Did you just ask me why would I spend my time looking at pictures of women? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Well, it's not even porn. Because
Doesn't have to be porn. It's just pictures of women, you know? Well, for the most part, there's a couple trannies.
Well, they're going to be jerking off to
Oh.
trannies. That seems kind of weird.
Hey, I never said I swipe right on the trannies, Doug. Whoa, this price has gone down a lot.
That's
How long's it been since I added this to my list, though? It's got to have been a while. Be over a year ago. Son of a bitch. That was over a year ago. Oh, God. What a heartbreaker. Jesus. Almost everything's gone down in price since I added it to my fucking list, except for this, which has gone up in price. No.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen when I buy my computer. All the parts are immediately going to drop in price. I'm going to get bogged.
You bought. Dump it. Okay. So did you guys peep those pictures?
Yeah. Well, I only see one.
Because what you're doing is you're looking at the picture. You need to click on the link because when you post a URL to the album, for some reason it shows the first picture in the album. The Discord hot link shit. That's why I added a period at the end of the URL, because otherwise the whole fucking thing goes away too.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say those boobs kind of look fake. To me, at least, they look unnaturally large compared to the rest of her body.
I mean, she's only 19, so if she scraped the money together for fucking breast implants, I gotta question where that's coming from. Probably no stranger to the sugar baby lifestyle. Truth is, I don't want to know, Doug. Oof, I'm real sweaty.
Brunswick.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Hanover Tall game.
All right.
A tall Westphalia game.
Not
Nice.
Westphalia, Hanover. Westphalia sucks compared to Hanover.
I will fight you in real life for saying that.
Okay.
No, if you want to, that's fine. Eventually, I'm going to need you for my royal family.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Oh, we're ready to rock?
It's 1 a.m. God fuck.
Dude, are you serious?
It's 1 a.m. for me, not for you guys.
I know, but still, it's late either way. Because, like, usually my bedtime's 8 o'clock.
Honestly, I got up like 8 hours ago, so I'm feeling pretty damn good.
Whoa, why are you sleeping so late? I understand why I sleep late, but
Because I wanted to.
it's not good enough. Oh, God.
Alright, I gotta sort through these pop-ups.
I heard that shit. Oh, this is actually excellent. I wasted a ton of money and Diplo power on thinking that I might be able to colonize something, but I'm still out of range for absolutely everything. So I have not yet wasted that money and Diplo power. I am glad we rolled it back. Hell yeah. You said you're playing as Brunswick now, is that right, Nicholas?
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, I just pieced out with Venice, so we're basically where we were before.
My first move. Let's see. Where can you farm Hanover? All I need is Lundberg.
Submission to the
Admin
Emperor
Tech 10.
sucks.
No.
Trent allied with frickin' Austria. God damn it.
Yeah, R.I.P. Serbia.
Do.
Did you like Titanic? I mean, like, Snacks, you must have been like 7 when you saw Titanic, right?
I'm pretty sure. I was born in 1991. I don't remember when Titanic came out. But I do remember seeing it in theaters. I remember that my sister loved it. I thought it was boring as shit. My dad thought it was boring as shit. My mom also loved it. Because, I mean, duh. It's like fucking 3.5 hours of like some shitty romance movie. I mean, fucking think about it. This lady got married, had a family, all that kind of shit. She's in the last years of her life, and what does she fantasize about? Some fucking homeless dude that she fucked for like a week 80 years ago. Come on, dude. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? What the hell just happened? I'm pausing the game. What the fuck just happened?
What did happen?
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Holy shit! Oh my god. We're fighting the War of the Spanish Succession. I didn't even try to do this. I got a personal union with Castile.
Who are you fighting with now?
I'm fighting France and his 2 vassals, and that's it.
Is Austria on your side?
Yes, England, Austria, Castile, Hungary, Leinster, Portugal, and Scotland versus France, Armagnac, and Bourbonnais. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking about it, boys. This is a Rome game. I'm gonna fucking... Sorry to say it, Joker.
Oh boy.
Just remember, it's a sacrifice that's been made.
Oh yeah, you can also get a personal union over France once you're done with this.
Yeah, and that is 100,000% gonna be where I'm going with this. Matter of fact, I can actually get this war. All I need to do is just grab 2 provinces from them, and I can fucking do it. Holy shit.
Take the French throne, Castilian throne. Alright.
Yeah, the only real problem here is that even though Castile does love me, I have so many subjects now with so much development. Like Castile's fucking liberty desires at 76. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of a problem, but okay. Alright, I'm ready.
The idea is you got a culture shift over to French, then form France, then get all the OP ideas.
That's certainly an option. Yeah, I really didn't imagine that this was going to happen. Like, holy crap. Holy shit! This actually... This would have been an excellent time for Austria to just fucking be like, oh crap, we got to do this now. And he stops fighting you as Serbia. And then your country's fine. Oh god, could you imagine?
The AI would never be that sensible.
Yeah, you can say that again.
The AI would never be that sensible.
Yeah, you can say that again.
AI would never be that sensible.
Yeah, you can again that say.
AI the sensible, not. Never.
I don't even need to improve fucking relation with my allies anymore because I don't fucking have any. I'm just improving relation with my subjects now. That's all we do here.
You know, the movie Titanic isn't barely actually about the Titanic, when you really think about it. It's a shitty love story that takes place on the Titanic.
I mean, dude, it's like I said, like... Dude, Do I really have to have this event right now, for fuck's sake? I need to annex Scotland, like, immediately, holy shit. Please, God, let me have Scotland.
But I did see Hanover has really good ideas for playing Call, so I was kind of interested in that.
Alright. Sounds good, man. I hope it works out.
If you want to do Roman Empire, that's fine.
No, I won't literally.
Yeah, no, it's all of France, Spain, New World, everything.
Yeah,
what did
I'm
it
gonna
cost? Everything.
Right. Definitely take all the shit I can. No question.
Ooh, the Papal State is messing with Venice now. Venice is getting whittled down.
That's good. Considering that, I don't know how much the Papal State likes you or not, but they might be a really good short-term ally for you. I wish they would hurry up and finish defiling Serbia, because, like, that's a lot of troops that need to be fighting France right
They
now.
like me.
Oh yeah, there we go. Austrian army has landed in Calais. He's getting his ass beat. Let's rock. Wow, he's getting his ass beat hard, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, okay, let me see here. I gotta pause this to read this. I just got a request to join war. Okay, this doesn't look that bad, actually. So I think I better accept this. Augsburg, Augsburg, Bernese, and Constance. Okay.
Yeah. See, the thing is like, it's sort of like a Pavlov thing. When you hear that someone's declared war on you, horn sound, like, I almost immediately just shit myself. So I didn't even realize how fucking good it was that this happened. Like, I genuinely don't even know how this happened. I just somehow got a PU over Castile, and it's the greatest thing ever.
It's gonna be no Iberian wedding.
That's fine. We'll just eat Aragon.
I will eat your ribs. I will eat them up.
That's right.
How
you're
bad
fucking
is France
the fuck
losing
outta
the
here.
war so far? Pretty bad.
Oh,
it looks like.
they're getting fucking destroyed. Like, the Hungarians haven't even shown up, and there's just so many of those. Yeah, France is basically out of manpower now. He's getting whomped. I'm gonna start sieging down Paris once my manpower recovers.
It's the first time I've ever seen that. I got just got offered knowledge sharing by the AI.
Yep, here we go. They're hiring mercs. As they do.
Yeah, it's just AI things. I'm sure you'll be fine, all things considered. Those are not big countries.
They're not. They're, I think, one province each, literally.
Yeah.
And I have a pretty decent army right now. They're drilled up. Okay.
If you, for any reason, though, start getting your ass beat, just retreat back into your country and just defend it.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, okay. Not gonna let this happen.
All right, so idea groups. Since I'm trying to do a tall build instead of a, blob build, is there anything different I should be doing, really? Defensive ideas, maybe?
I'm pretty
Should I
always
defensive
start with
ideas?
defensive.
I'm sorry, Nicholas, what was that?
You should get a defensive idea anyways, because it's a really big morale bonus. But definitely, I think something to avoid would be administrative. That doesn't really work for that. Economic would be the idea group for you, because it has a big fat minus 20 dev cost at the end, plus some really good bonuses otherwise for production efficiency, national tax.
Yeah,
So,
and if you're taking control of Italy, you do have one very excellent trade good that is made within Italy, which is paper. There's 6 paper producing provinces inside of Italy. That's a lot. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe it. The occupation of one of the provinces was given to one of my allies. So now I can't even vassalize Munster.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Like, why?
I'm gonna pause it real quick. I need to check something. I'm gonna ask real quick, just in case you know, though. When I do this event to give me the Force Union Casus Belli on France, is that a permanent Casus Belli, or do I lose it?
I don't know.
I'm Googling it right now to find out. Come on, dude.
Alright, guys, I'm actually kind of thinking about going to bed soon here anyway.
All right.
That's fine.
And, Snacks, how much longer till you win the war?
Not long. I can peace out now.
Okay, if you can, just go ahead and do that. Then I'll get to bed. I understand we didn't even play that much, but
It's okay.
Serbia. You know, it is Italy. One of the best ideas that you get is a minus 20% core creation cost. So playing tall isn't really playing to Italy's strengths. You saw me. I took admin ideas, combined that with the Italian ideas, and I wasn't slowing down on tech at all, despite conquering all of Greece, Anatolia, Egypt, Northern Africa, France, Balkans, so Syria. So that's what the Italian ideas are really good for, is blobbing out like that.
Okay, I have that is valid until 1499, so it lasts for 30 years. That's fucking good. Okay.
You probably want to go for that right now, though, to get the personally.
Yeah, I did already. So, knowing that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a ton of money, and I'm gonna force him to spit out a bunch of nations so he gets weaker.
Can you not take the personal union?
Well, even if I could take that in this war right now, you've got to understand, I have the personal union with Castile, and Scotland's my vassal. So until I
Okay.
absorb Scotland, these guys have such high fucking liberty desire from total subject development that if I added France to the mix, like, I'd be fucked. So I will eventually add France to the mix, but it's going to be in a few years after.
Did
I
you
stabilize
eventually
the
do the
situation.
decision to?
Yeah, I did do the decision, because I couldn't see online how long you get it. I get a
No,
permanent
to
claim.
form the UK, you can form the UK diplomatically.
Oh
It's-
yeah, to form the UK diplomatically, admin tech 10, and I need a legitimacy of 100. So once I get there, then I'm fine. Okay, let me go ahead and peace out here. So money, war reps, and spit these dudes out.
So I don't know if tomorrow's going to be a possibility for anybody because, you know, it is the Super Bowl. But if you guys end up having some degree of availability, let me know and I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Since it's gonna be work night, then you know, obviously I can't go for that long. But if you guys want to chill out early, which would be while the Super Bowl is going on, sure.
Well, it
But
would be before. What about before? Is that possible? The game
fuck,
doesn't
I don't
start
even
until
know.
3:30.
Like, when does it start?
3:30.
Okay. I should be good to go at least by noon.
I'm gonna be like hanging out with my family because my brother's in town from college.
All right.
Yeah.
So
We might not be able to get back to this for a while then, but that's fine.
Yeah. See you next week.
In all likelihood, yeah.
yeah, I'll come back and stop playing Brunswick probably.
Okay.
Kick.
Really hard
you
to find
know.
a country you like, I guess.
Okay, I've successfully pieced out. If you want to save it and then quit here, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of just that my style was cramped when we had to restart from scratch.
hmm
So it kind of put a damper on my ideas that I really wanted to do.
Yeah. I know it sucks.
And I was doing so well with